couldn't miss the fact he was going through hell. Every day becoming more concerned for him. It soon became apparent the emptiness within. Dear John led to this reaction. A relationship devoid of any kind of passion. With someone new there grows attraction. She fled in search of satisfaction. In John's eyes she was the image of perfection. Before he was confronted with the shock of her confession, the painful truth and the depths of her deception propelled John deep into a cavern of depression. His first reaction was that of aggression. Love transformed into obsession. Negative, his new direction. A course he set towards self-destruction. She crushed his world, tore out his beating heart. His life unraveled right from the very start. He called in sick, sought solace from his sheets. Appetite vacated, so of course his eating ceased. His door and phone were never ever answered. So drinking in the dark is getting slowly plastered. He numbed the pain with alcohol and drugs, but nothing that he does can replace her love. Faced with the truth, they will never be one. His suicidal thoughts begun. So depressed, so intensely sad. End his life, only choice he had. With a fractured heart and a shattered soul, he found himself in a bottomless hole. I can't take the pain of life no more. There ain't a single thing worth living for. So he makes his way to the nearest bridge, climbs up on the wall and a narrow ledge. As he reflects upon his final choice, he hears the sound of someone's voice. The voice that he hears is not inside his head, nor is it an angel, he's not yet dead. Distracted from his purpose when the silence broke, through tears he turns around to see who spoke. Just below his feet, a stranger stands. You okay, buddy? Could you use a hand? The stranger's calm and speaking softly. Go away, man, don't try to stop me. I'm gonna jump, the pain's too much. All I wanna do is feel her touch. Hold her tight in my arms again. It will never be the same as it was back then. Too weak to fight, his grip so tight. Worst pain I ever felt, you cannot help. Too weak to fight, his grip so tight. Worst pain I ever felt, you cannot help. The stranger looks deep in John's eyes and listens to the tale of tricks and lies. Feels his pain every time he cries. Waits for John to finish, then he replies, I'm not you, you got that right. But we all have demons we must fight. We each take a unique path. No two grooves the same way carved. What I know is wounds do heal. No matter how low you may feel, it's hard to see it getting better. It hurts like hell, but it won't forever. It isn't something you can clearly measure, but over time the pain gets lesser. It won't be easy, it's never smooth, but you will survive. I'm living proof. So self-absorbed in what he'd lost, John realised the line that he crossed was words the stranger had just offered. Acknowledge the pain he suffered. Everybody bleeds when hurt. Some things in life you can't avert. What matters is how you recover, the inner strength that you discover. John sinks down onto his knees and begs the stranger, help me please. Embracing him with such relief, inhaling hard, now he can breathe. A crowd had formed, they hadn't even noticed. The whole time on each other focused. The paramedic is straight toward them. He ushers John behind the cordon. The stranger did not follow John, and a few seconds later he was gone. The role he played in the story done, his heroic act will go unsung. 6 years on, John's life's on track, but every single day his mind casts back. Attempted suicide, a failure, all down to his mystery saviour. The actions of that selfless stranger turned John into a health campaigner, being there for those who need him, just like the Samaritan he met that evening. The unknown carer with no name shaped the man that he became. Eternally indebted to his guardian angel, he has to find a way to show he's truly grateful. He dubbed his campaign Finding Mike. The interest of the press ignites. He's on the news and social networks, but Finding Mike is all just guesswork. Somewhere in Surrey, a guy called Neil hears about John and his appeal. Does Neil play Mike in this epic quest? John's hard to distinguish, no longer depressed. He's filled that John's in great condition and lived to fulfill his ambition. But Neil isn't after recognition, saying all he did was stop and listen. The hero plays down his decision, but fate had no part in that superstition. Humbled by his rescuer status, he says it's not heroes that save us. I am just a normal guy, but I couldn't stand back and watch a stranger die. I did what any one of us would do. I told John that he'd make it through. Blue skies always follow storms, and deep inside your heart will warm. You'll find love again one day, but please take this advice away. There's something you must do to prosper. Before someone your heart you offer, the happiness is in your hands, and even in the best laid plans, relationships don't last forever. There's no guarantee you'll stay together. So before depending on someone else, you must learn to love yourself. Love yourself and all that you are. Respect yourself and all that you are. Honor yourself and all that you are. Accept yourself and all that you are. Love yourself and all that you are. Respect yourself and all that you are. Honor yourself and all that you are. Accept yourself and all that you are.